Da 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 da! Introducing the next great baker.
Hi, I'm Cassandra Caruso, and I'm here to tell you why I should be the next great baker. I want to welcome you into my world of fantasy cakes, cupcakes, and sweet treats. I'm 26 years old, and I'm a self-taught baker by night and designer by day. I actually design baby clothes as my full-time job, and every night I'm home in my magic kitchen baking away lots of sweet treats and cupcakes. Now I'm going to whisk away some questions for you to learn more about me. I would say that I'm very fun, bubbly, caring, and very sweet. I'm motivated, hardworking, and love what I do. I think they would say that I'm very motivated, but I'm very much a perfectionist. I pay a lot of attention to detail, so I can sometimes take on more than I can handle, but I'm always up for the challenge. I would say at times that I'm very nice, and that is one of my best and worst qualities, because sometimes people can take advantage when you're a little too nice, and I don't realize it at times. As far as I can remember, I always saw my mom making cakes for us for our birthdays and for special occasions. We always loved her cakes. They were extra special, and they always tasted so good. So that was something that I brought along with me into my new family, into my fiance's family. I introduced my home baking cakes to them, and all of like the sweet goodness. They call me like Miss Betty Crocker because I'm always baking, always in the kitchen, and that's kind of how I began in my business. I began Fairy Sweet Cakes just by making cakes for friends and family. I think I react to criticism very well. I'm okay with it as long as it's constructive criticism. It only makes me better at what I do, and I like getting another perspective from another person's point of view. I would say I relate most to Megan because she was so sweet and bubbly, but she was very motivated. I think I would be a lot like her, but I would bring that extra sweetness with a little bit of edge and attitude. I'm a self-taught baker. I did work when I was young. One of my first jobs was in an ice cream shop and pizzeria, where I did get to decorate some of the ice cream cakes and work with customers, which was a lot of fun. And I think that's helped my skill level a little bit, but I think that I've learned a lot more on my own. Basically, I've learned everything that I know and all my skills and creativeness from watching shows like The Cake Boss and The Next Great Baker. Like I said, I'm a self-taught baker. The only courses I've taken is the Wilton cake courses, course 1, which was buttercream, and course 3, which was fondant. I actually really feel that I have a really big specialty in children's cakes. I feel like they're so much more fun and lively and colorful. I especially love seeing the child's face when I get there with their cake, and they just look so happy, and it just makes my day to know that I brighten somebody's life with a cake. I always do what the customer asks for, no matter what. I'm very creative with my cake designs. I always put that little extra sprinkle of fairy dust on their cakes and just make it over the top. I think I'm a very caring person, even though my business is very small right now and it's just a home-based business. I always love to give back to the community. I've helped with the Share Our Strengths bake sale, and I've also donated cupcakes for the Avon Walk for Breast Cancer. I've donated cupcakes for schools. I'm always trying to help in any way that I can. I've also given gift certificates for some events. Any small event that's out there, Fairy Sweet Cakes is out there to help you. I enjoy the cake baking and decorating. I also like designing, which is my full-time job. I get to design baby clothing, which is a lot of fun. I love shopping, but what city girl doesn't love shopping? And I like to sew. I have a lot of creativeness flowing through me, so anything that I have a chance to do, I'm up for it. I think like most people, one of my favorite topics is food. I love to share recipes. I love to give different ideas, and most people, they love to do that as well. I really love to entertain, so when I see like somebody else entertaining a party or an event and they have some great recipes, it's something to talk about, and I think it makes it really fun and interesting to learn what other people's hobbies are and see what they're interested in as well. I find recipes online through friends and family. I always put my own little creative twist on it, like by adding different like textures or flavors to a cupcake mix or a cake mix. Anything that's like fun and creative.